LME. It's December 19th, 2018. I'm Mallory Sipe.
And I'm Mallory Shields. You are tuning into the LME News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Many kids have to stay after school because their parents work here. These 3 kids are making the most out of their time here, helping as many teachers as they can. We like to call them the after-school cleaners.
To help Down syndrome kids, to help teachers. There's one messy room that we had to do, but she wasn't in there, so we might do it another day. It's Miss Mangum. She said hers was really messy, so we did that. Sometimes we can do it on Mondays, but not all the time. We can do it sometimes, but not all the time. So we could do it every other week or something, but not really. We help teachers clean the rooms and make it a better place and a cleaner place. So it doesn't be messy. Okay, yeah, because sometimes the kids walk in and then they could have like a cold or something, and then we just help like the germs go away.
Speaking of learning, this past Monday was our first club day. Kids spent the entire day picking out clubs based on their interests, and it was a great learning experience. Here's some insight on how that day went.
I signed up for the ukulele club because it's one of my interests and I really enjoy playing it. Yes, and I feel like I can teach them something that they don't already know, or do something that they don't already know. Just learn how to play more of the ukulele.
I thought it would be cool to learn more about to work with teams and figure out a new way to use technology and what I wanted to do with it to see what I can come up with. I hope to get out of this club to learn more about technology and getting to the projects. Because I am excited to be around kids that have the same interests, because I know that I can collaborate with them and that they know what we're gonna do. And I think it would be just fun to work with people that I know or don't know.
For the coding club, because, well, I've always been really good with computers, and I just enjoy being on computers, and coding is one of the things that I like to do. I want to learn more coding skills. I just want to be better at coding than I already am. I learned that a few simple lines of code can get you going on lots and lots and lots more stuff. So a few simple lines of coding can get. So for example, Minecraft, it originally probably had a few simple lines of coding. Then they probably added onto that and made it based it off the code. Yeah, I actually am excited to be around kids that have the same interests as me, because I love working in teams. And
from everything I can tell, I think it was a really good success. Students everywhere I was around, I kept asking them, what's going on? How's it going? How are things doing? They loved it. They thought everything was great. And teachers were really excited about it too, so I think that it was a success, yes. I really liked how the teachers got to teach something that they think is really fun. They really like teaching reading and math and social studies and those things, but sometimes it's fun just to teach something new and something that you really care about a lot. And I also think it was really cool for the kids to be able to have a chance to go and try a lot of different new things, especially for the 3rd through 5th graders who got to sign up for their club. So they got to kind of pick what they got to do. We had so many different types of clubs. So we had dance clubs, we had athletes clubs, we had lots of arts clubs for drawing or crafts and those kind of things. We had a singing club, we had some technology clubs where teachers got to teach coding and student technology leadership program. We even had an origami club and a Harry Potter club. So we had tons of different types of clubs. The meaning behind Club Day was for us to have a chance to let teachers teach a lot of things that they think are fun. So lots of teachers have hobbies and things they do at home, so the teachers got a chance to share with the students in the building some things that they think are fun, and they got to teach their kids how to do that. I would love to host another Club Day in the spring, especially if students and teachers are interested in it. I think that once we did our first one, we can kind of take some things that we learned and try to make it even better for the spring, especially when the weather's better, so then maybe we can do some clubs that are outside.
We would like to welcome Dakota, as she is fairly new to Lemons Mill. Here she is to tell us about how her experience here is going so far.
Before you lived in Georgetown, where did you live?
In Memphis, Tennessee.
What made you and your family come to Georgetown?
Because of my dad's job.
Is it any different here than where you used to live?
Yes.
How so?
Because it's a lot. Georgetown is a lot smaller than my town.
How are you liking Lemons Mill so far? What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing is recess.
Have you been able to make a lot of friends?
Yes.
Lemons Mills has students from all backgrounds. Now to Yetmir to tell us more about what it is like to be half Albanian.
My family is from Albania. I've never lived there, but I visited it before. Yes, we do. They're called, I forgot what they're called, but they're like a certain type of guitar. What I like about the U.S. is that there's a ton of different people in the U.S. and it's just not like just Americans. I liked New York because it was like a super big place and it was like super populated, and I got to meet a lot of people because you're different from everyone else. It feels different and it feels like really good.
Just a few reminders that January 7th is donation night over at School of Buffalo Wild Wings. Make sure that you get to help out your school.
And for anyone wondering what is being built outside the school, it's going to be Southland Church and a new coffee shop that isn't Starbucks.
Hey Mallory,
Yes, Mallory?
why are Dasher and Dancer always taking coffee breaks?
I have no idea.
Because they are Santa's Starbucks. Thanks for watching!